Ryan here from Bridge City Boardgamers and Cardboard Conjecture, bringing you another Kickstarter chaos. Yeah, let's take a look at some of our past projects that we took a look at. Some of them are funding and ending really soon, such as Western Legends here, Blood Money, the expansion. Looks like it's ending here in about 14 hours as the time of this recording, so a few hours less than that, as probably by the time you actually watch this. Massive Darkness 2, Hellscape, it's funding in about 10 hours, so quite a bit less time than that when you finally actually get to see this. So these ones are funding today. Last chances to get in on them. Northgard, it's got 7 days to go. It is funded. Hamburg and Amsterdam, people, it's been going nuts, and you got to really pay attention to it because the deluxeified versus the classic edition. I'll leave you guys to make the decision. It's still got 14 days to go, so you still got some time to make that decision. Azeoi, still got 16 days to go, and it's funded. Mission to Planet Hex 2.0, it's got 3 days to go. Get in on that one. Glenmore 2, the Highland Games, and the base game reprint, you got 10 days to go to fund that one. Arcana Rising from Grey Fox Games, it's got 3 days to go. Yeah, so those are some of our past projects that are funding relatively soon as the time of this recording. Go watch the previous videos if you want to watch learn a little bit more about those projects. Okay, let's get into some of the new ones that are happening right now on Kickstarter. Whoops, I'm going to go down here. Okay, so one that came across my email just this morning from IDW Games is Galaxy Hunters. Pick your merch, I would say mercenary, I guess. Customize your mech. Compete against 2 to 4 players in a fierce rivalry. So yeah, Galaxy Hunters looks like it's got a neat aesthetic to it. Looks like it's just launched today. It's only got 169 backers as this recording. 24 days to go. Quite a little ways to go to its funding goal, but I think this one just launched not too long ago. So let's take a look at Galaxy Hunters because I love the artwork. I love this kind of Gundam style mech thing with the beautiful miniatures. If you know me, I love my miniatures in my games. So let's take a look at what this campaign's all got going for it. All right, so there we got the board. We got the board layout, and we got the base game. Looks like there might be already an expansion that's already kind of in the works. You can get here all these different tiles and the miniatures on the boards. 2 to 4 players, 14 plus years, 30 minutes per player. Not bad. Let's take a look here. Some of the different renders of these miniatures. 65 millimeters tall, which is really kind of nice. And here's the Kickstarter exclusive miniatures. Nice. A 28 millimeter model versus a 65 millimeter model, so they're nice big pieces on the board. Brazilian backers pledge here. Must be something that they're working at, try to bring it to them. Dice Tower, combining the different mechs with different pilots can really change up how you play each game, which makes me super excited to play more. So some variability, which is kind of important in games these days. You want to be able to get as much of the game as possible when you're taking it. So if it has variability, that's pretty good. Okay, core box. There you go. There's the artwork. Galaxy Hunters, 2 to 4 players take on the role of mercenary pilots in battle mechs hired by mega corporations to hunt and harvest rampaging mutants. Galaxy Hunters blends the excitement of crafting a unique character with the deep strategy of Eurogame style worker placement. Cool. That is 2 things that okay, yeah. Mix and match pilots and mechs. So it looks like you can see here the different pilots and their mechs, and you can interchange them. Hunt mutants and invade the galaxy to collect their resources and gain reputation in mega corporation factions. Upgrade your mech with new weapons and items by bartering with planets and defending mutants. Okay, interesting. Okay, core box. Here's your components. There's your big game board, your mechs, 4 mechs in the game box, 4 different pilots. They're the mech tiles. There you go. Mission cards, specialist cards, upgraded tiles, pilot tiles, mutant tiles. Lots of tiles. Tokens, lots of tokens. Cubes, 90 cubes. Nice. And back it on Kickstarter, you get the exclusive Starfire mech. Galaxy Hunters New Ways to Hunt expansion. So up to 5 players. So they added the 5th player components. Okay, looks like a new mercenary can come in here. Forged deep within the widely renowned Bronze Age factory comes the Iron Smoker. Deep energy reserves. Push your luck against strong mutants using combat dice. Missed attacks aren't completely wasted. Players also gain access to powerful ambassadors to represent them on planets. Cool. Expansion. Here's the components. So a new mech. 5 mech combat panels. A new pilot. A new mech tile. Ambassadors, combat dice, and the 5th player components. So I guess if you want to go all in on this one, you can. Let's take a look here. Oh, combat panels add even more mech customization to in the New Ways to Hunt. So more stuff that you can add to your mech as you look at this player board. That's insane. Cool. Pledge levels. Okay, so we haven't even gotten to really the gameplay yet, but they're going to jump right into the pledge levels. $79 US gets you the base game plus stretch goals box. $99 gets you a base game, stretch goals box, and the expansion. So an extra $20 gets you the expansion on there. I'm pretty sure that's where lots of people are probably going to want to go. Again, it's $100. Okay, previews. We got a Dice Tower preview. The board game spotlight preview. We got a Man vs. Meeple preview. So those are some things you can take a look. Here's how to play. You can download the rules. Okay, so they're going to get into how to play. So mech and pilot setup. Okay, collecting agents. Turn order. Players spend 1 action to deploy their mech on a planet. So they can get some resources and whatnot. You don't start with any offensive abilities, so gather resources to purchase some weapons. Combat. Let's take a look at how combat works. When your mech is deployed to the planet, you're invaded, you're now in combat with the mutant, the hunt is on. Mutants always attack first, removing armor cubes equal to the attack value. If there aren't enough armor cubes to block the attack mech will receive damage. Subtracts victory points at the end of the game. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat. After fending off the attacks, now the player's turn to attack. After selecting weapons, the player will spend all required energy and ammo cubes to attack the mutant. Attack it with multiple weapons, combine both attack values. Oh, okay, so nice. Invasion. There's some sort of invasion component to this game too. Stretch goals. Let's see what we got going on here. So there's that Starfire mech unit has been unlocked at launch, and that doesn't look like there's much more for unlocking. Canada, Canada, it looks like it's $30. Whew, $30 shipping, no matter what. Note about shipping, refund policy, and that is all to the Kickstarter page here for this one. So not a whole lot of information. You probably want to look at some of these how to play videos and read through the rule book to see if this thing. I don't know. I think it looks awesome. I'm going to definitely do my research on this one because this is one that I'm going to hit the remind button on a little bit to keep coming back to this one. It looks really cool, but it's not shooting up in the pledge level. So I don't know. This might be not one that a lot of people knew about ahead of time. Galaxy Hunters, IDW Games. Okay, let's take a look at another one that's kind of pretty popular these days. And that's the Umbrella Academy game. So, Umbrella Academy, pretty popular comic series that just got its own adaptation into a Netflix series, and it's been booming. as of right now, and now it's getting its own game. So, Umbrella Academy being the battling card game based on the comic series. 12 and up, 1 to 6 players. It funded itself in less than an hour, and as of this recording, you got 10 days left. Over 3,700 backers going at this one, so people are clamoring for some more Umbrella Academy goodness in their lives. So let's take a look at what's going on in this one. I have to remind people again, 100% funded in less than an hour, that there was some hype around this game, obviously. Work as a team to defeat the villains before they destroy the world. Basic plot line there. Looks like there's the authors. We are thrilled with the continued fan response and reception to the Umbrella Academy. Our love for these stories and characters is what makes us excited for you all to get the experience them firsthand with Studio 71 Umbrella Academy card game. And now look, you see there's a preview here by Dan King, the Game Boy Geek. Oh, wait, so 1 to 6 players, 12 and up, playing in about 20 minutes, it says. So, okay, a little quite quick. You can download the rulebook right here. So, pledge tiers. You got your standard edition, $25. That's reasonable. Okay, 25 US, that's reasonable. Includes box, tray, rule sheet, and almost 200 cards. Deluxe edition, so $20 more for $45. You get box, tray, rule sheet, almost 200 cards, game board, 7 inches by 14 inches, and 8 custom plastic tokens to probably track a few different things. Deluxe edition, this is probably where some people are going to want to get in there. The game board, it looks really, really, really nice. Oh, wait. Okay, so from 45, so now you can go up another $30 to $75 to the collector's edition. Exclusive box with clear plastic sleeve, upgraded tray, rule sheet, 199 metallic silver game cards. So the other ones, now this one's got a better card stock. The game board, custom plastic tokens, custom color UA enamel pin set. Oh, so if you're at the pin collectors, you get some pins. And the Umbrella Academy Volume 1 book with new cover by Gabriel Ba. So you also get a book with you. That's kind of cool. And then here's your retail pledge. You get 12 copies of the game for $150 if you're a retailer. Stretch goals. Unlocked. So we got some other people here, some other characters that are villains that have been unlocked, and some other people that are still on their way. Add-ons. So kind of just telling you how to do an add-on and everything. But what do we got for add-ons? You can add on more copies of the game for $25, $45, $75. You can just add on more copies of the game. Overview. Okay, so it's going to tell you how to set up the game. A little bit about the gameplay. First player takes and turn marker card and turns it over to top family. Dysfunctional family card, which affects this round of the game. So kind of like an event card that kind of happens. Layout, the number of villain attack cards as shown in the first villain. Now each player takes his turn, beginning with the player with the marker card. Pick a card from your hand to attack a villain, heal your hero, play a hero story card. Once all villain attack cards have a hero attack card played underneath them, you can use your hero special abilities. Gameplay proceeds until all the villains have been defeated or no family members are alive. Then it's time for the final battle. The defeated villains come back to life and you attack. Neat. Family members have special abilities. So here we got Space Boy, Kraken, Rumor, Seance, Vanya, Number 5, Horror. There are all plenty of villains to defeat, like Carmichael, Dr. Terminal, Hazel and Cha-Cha, Murder Magician, Conductor, and many more probably to come. Defeat the villains and win the game. All right, so then here's all these other kind of like event cards. Cool, so people are clamoring about Umbrella Academy, and this is fairly reasonable pricing on this game. There's a reason why I think this is popular. That deluxe edition at $45 American, which I believe is only, we go down here, $60 Canadian. So yeah, that seems pretty. And of course, if you want the book as well, extra $30 gets you to $75 to the collector's edition. That also gets you the pin set as well. So Umbrella Academy. I think Norm backed this one. I'll have to double check with them, but I think Norm backed this one. So, and he doesn't back very many Kickstarters. So this might be one to pay attention to. Okay, let's take a look at another one here. Another one that I saw on Twitter that was recommended to me, and I didn't get it to it in the last episode, and luckily I can get to it this episode. Is Tokyo Sidekick Reassemble. As of this recording, it's funded. 409 backers, 9 days to go, so still got some time to back this one. Let's take a look at what's Tokyo Sidekick, because I really like the aesthetics of this particular game. So it's a 1 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, 45 to 60 minutes cooperative game. And look at the stuff here. The game board presence looks really, really, really cool. The art looks amazing. In a world where variant humans exist, evil is always just around the corner, and our heroes can't handle it alone. Every hero needs a sidekick. The underground world where you are about to discover has so much more to tell you, but you'll have to fight to save the city to discover it all. Winner of the prestigious Tokyo Game Market Award, this immense co-op game is the biggest game ever to come out of Japan. Okay, so that's saying something. Game setup, components. Outside for the box, the Kickstarter backers only are going to get this nice little sleeve. And it says number 1 here, so maybe they're going to plan to make a series of these. Each Kickstarter copy of Tokyo Sidekick comes with the box sleeve. 1 game board, 32 inches by 22 inches, 2-sided. The board features a map for a 2-player game and 3 to 4-player game. Player boards. Power-up board. Almost 250 cards, 42 oversized, and 203 mini cards. Okay, you can see, draw your attention to the art. The art looks great. There's lots of different cards looking to do like a lot of different things. Seems kind of neat. Punchboard character standees. I like the standee movement here because because if you do the mini, you don't get the artwork. And the artwork is really what's kind of drawing me to this. So here's what the standees do. They look really, really cool. I think that's the proper way to do this one. And then you got the plastic bases and then the tokens. You can find the rule book right here. So taking a look at some of the stuff that you're going to get here. Your hero must use energy cards to do anything in Tokyo Sidekick. Each hero starts with a certain amount, then builds their deck with more higher value energy cards. So it looks like kind of like a deck building elements going on. Set up the board. Okay, so it's kind of telling you a little bit more about this one. A little bit more text than I'm used to. During your turn, we've got lots more stuff. Okay, this game is huge in Japan. Nope, scratch that. This game is just huge. So other kind of Japanese style types of games. This is a 17-inch tall box. And there are some upgrades available. They said you can get these clear acrylic standees. Instead of the cardboard, you can get these clear. Now, I have some games with these clear acrylic, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So you might want to pick these ones up if you're thinking about this. You can learn to play the game with Dized. There's a digital-based app that'll help you teach you the game. Reviews. So friends of ours on Twitter, Dice and Dragons. This is where I got got the information from this game about. So they have a review on how to play the game right here. I'd highly recommend checking this video out. It's absolutely good production. We also got Circle of Nerds. Looks like it says here. Got a video here. We got another board game review here. Okay, and another board game mechanics. We got another video here. So you got some information ahead of you that you can take a look at this game. Unboxing. So Dice and Dragons also did an unboxing video, taking a look at the components. Okay, so rewards. The Assemble tier contains 1 copy of Tokyo Sidekick, Kickstarter exclusive box, limited edition comic book, $60 gets you that. $75 gets you the Sidekick tier, contains 1 copy. You get a web scenario. Okay, but so the extra $15 gets you another extra scenario thrown into the box. Hero tier, $100. Sidekick, the box sleeve. Oh, so this one gives you the acrylic standees as well, and the comic book. Oh, but this one doesn't have the web scenario. That's interesting. So there you go. Take a look at them again. All of the goods, $200. Acrylic standees, copy of the game. You get a puzzle. Pins, you get the pins. You get sleeves for your game. BESM, Tokyo Sidekick, limited edition comic book. You get the double-sided, oversized playmat. And you also get the scenario with acrylic standees and all the stretch goals. So this gives you all of the stuffs for this game, including a puzzle and a neoprene playmat and the acrylic standees. And of course, you also get the there's a retailer pledge here. You can also go the route of add-ons. Looks like you can just add on extra games. You can just add on just the standees. You can add on just the web scenario. There it is. You can add on just the playmat if you want. 2 feet by 3 feet. You can add on just the pins if you want. The card sleeves. Oh yeah, so this just looks like a book. A 24-page, full color, soft cover. Yeah. You can add on just the puzzle if you want. The puzzle looks actually really kind of cool. Stretch goals. Looks like they've funded, unlocked a pin, and then looks like they have some other things planned along the way, like new characters, game upgrades. So let's help them out. Get to those stretch goals. Looks like they have a few of them planned out. Production looks like they're trying to expect delivery about March 2021, which is kind of cool. Meet the team. Lovely bunch of guys and gals. Shipping. There's different tiers. So it look like for US, Canada, Mexico, you're looking at between $15 to $25, depending on which tier you go with, or with just separate add-ons. And then it looks like they're going to use Pledge Manager. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, all your social medias. Yeah, so Tokyo Sidekick looks really, really kind of cool. This one I got the reminder set on because I don't know. I keep drawing to this one, and our friends Dice and Dragons keep talking and ranting and raving about it. So yeah, I got my eye on this one. The price point's not too bad about Tokyo Sidekick. That's pretty reasonable. Okay, so Tokyo Sidekick Reassemble. Okay, next one. Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor. Fully cooperative 4X fantasy board game for 1 to 4 players set in post-apocalyptic. Okay, so it is funded. Over 2,000 backers, 16 days to go. Let's take a look at what Uprising has in store for us. Oh, by the way, I'm really a fan. Like, these days, art is kind of something that I'm always kind of drawn to. And this one's got really cool art too. This is a Kickstarter exclusive project. This Kickstarter will not be available in retail. So that's also why I kind of featured it as well. You're only going to get this on Kickstarter, and look how gorgeous this table presence looks. You can click here for the larger image. 1 to 4 players, 2-hour plus playing time, 14 plus age. As the world is ending, take on leadership of a fantasy race and lead their uprising against not only one, but 2 enemy factions, the Emperor, the Empire, and Chaos. Okay, so there's the box. Man vs. Meeple's got a quote in here. Uprising is hard. It is in the best possible way. but you never feel like the game is unfairly stacked against you. I've never won yet. I can't wait to keep trying. I really love this game, Man vs. Meeple. So high praise from some good content creators. Unlocks and votes. We name new components. You tell us what they will look like. And the next day we all vote on the best ideas. So kind of like a Kickstarter patron relationship going back here. 12 chapters will progress the story and unlock new components. Leave your mark on the Uprising and get your creative juices flowing in the comments section. So it looks like they've already unlocked some items, some new druids, some new events. It looks like their new quest is coming up here. So 25th, that's today right now. They're going to have their war council and name new components. So that's kind of neat. We got 2 pledge levels here. We've got the core pledge, $79, gets you the core box. Base game, everything that is needed to play, including the 4 core factions together with all community unlocks. And then you got your all-in pledge, which contains everything from the core pledge and adds the Arch Nemesis expansion with 4 more factions and 4 new powerful end bosses. All right, so core box contents. Let's take a look here. Large game board, the rule book, story sideboard, Nemesis sideboard, and I like what they did here. They went straight to all standees are made of high quality heavy acrylic. So they got those acrylic standees again here. Each legion and horde has unique abilities and their own cards, as you can see here. But like the standee, I like the standee. I'm starting to shift my focus. I love minis. Don't get me wrong. I love mini games, but these standees just look absolutely fantastic. Yep, got me frothing here. The 30-gram linen finished cards. They got the player boards. Here's your heroes, hero decks. Oh, you look at the stuff. Look at all of the stuff that you're getting with this one. 31 unique double-sided hex tiles. And then they went with a miniature for like these garrisons. Empire fortifies its territory by using these stacking miniatures to become stronger with each level. So they kind of like build up. They got the different levels. You can see them stacking together. Very cool. Curse standees and curse item card. Oh, look, these ones are item cards, event cards, dice. Oh my goodness, look at more. Player havens, towers and walls, and they all kind of look like they combine together. Oh, but look at more stuff. Victory point trackers, more stuff. Look at all. Holy Toledos, you are getting modular tray inlays. You are getting the stuffs with this game. That's just the core box. And then there's an expansion box. More standees, more cards, more things. This thing looks like an organizational nightmare. Those trays better help. Look at the stuff, and then just more stuff, more things, and way to organize that. Add-ons. Free downloadable campaign PDF. That's kind of cool. Combine 4 games of Uprising into this mini campaign. Get an extra dice pack if you want it. Get an extra item pack. And it looks like a neoprene playmat. Teamed up with Deep Cut Studio to bring you a playmat. Okay, now we get into, so now they got you juices flowing by looking at all the good stuff in here. Now they're going to tell us how to play. You and your friends will take on the leadership of a formerly enslaved fantasy race to lead their uprising against the Empire while also fighting hordes of chaos. To win the game, every player, and also Chaos and Empire, the 2 enemy factions controlled by the board, collect victory points at the end of the game. If every player individually has more victory points than the Empire and Chaos, you all win together. Okay, interesting take on the cooperative bit there. One of 16 different heroes with 8 highly symmetrical factions. So you're going to explore, you're going to fight, you're going to conquer, you're going to quest, you're going to develop. Fast and thrilling combat, custom dice, endless replayability. Okay. Great balance, innovative co-op mechanism, adjustable difficulty, modular board, dice rolling, area control, engine building, action points, variable player powers. Yeah, this is a good check. This is a good checklist. And John Gets Games here has a tutorial on how to play Uprising, so definitely check that out. It looks kind of interesting here. And you can read the rule book like most Kickstarters you can nowadays. You can try it on Tabletop Simulator if that's the way you want to go. And there's a video about playing it on Tabletop Simulator. Here's the highlights. Those acrylic standees are really cool. The stackable minis. There's the replayability. Adjusted difficulty, modular board, 8 factions, 16 heroes, 100 plus items in events and quests. Thoroughly tested thanks to over the 100 play testers and 4 years of development. Uprising is thoroughly tested and has great balance. Modular inlay, fully cooperative, deep strategy, highly asymmetric, no quarterbacking. Your unique engine built from feats, items, quests, and hero prevents any alpha gamer from taking your turn over from you. One-stop co-op's got a review up there already. I think Uprising could be a huge hit for just about everyone. Huge hit. And of course, we saw the Man vs. Meeple quote, which they have They have reiterated down here again. Hungry Gamers got a review. There's a wonderful bit of elegance to how all the systems in this game have come together, and that I think make this game pretty darn special. Okay, from Wait Your Turn, Uprising captures the best parts of tower defense and transform it into a sandbox-like conflict simulator. It was smooth, it was elegant, it was really pleasant flow, it was really good. Many exciting mechanics are combined into one tough strategy game. You can see that a lot of time, heart, and soul was invested. We think this game will find a very large fan base. And then there's much more quotes, many more quotes. And you can watch the playthroughs. Watch the playthroughs. I highly encourage you if you find this interesting. Okay, and looks like more. Oh, now we're going to get into like some of the lore and stuff like that. Here's the faction and heroes. I'll let you guys, I'll just kind of keep scrolling here without saying anything. It's just take in that there's a whole bunch of different types of heroes and factions that you're going to see. Lots of different types of factions. Each have a different hero. I guess that's where the variability comes in. Now you're going to get into some of the backstory. The curse. The uprising. Help us rise up. You can find them all on social media. All right. Why Kickstarter exclusive? People will probably always ask something like that. So just know that they're saying right now, could change later, but I don't know. They're saying right now this is not coming to retail. You can only get this here right now on Kickstarter. Shipping, estimated shipping costs, Canada. I'm always looking at Canada. Core pledge is $23 to $26, all in with all the stuffs, $31 to $35. You're going to use quarter matchers as the logistics. A little bit about Nemesis Games themselves. All right. And there's the team. Thank you. Okay, so one to pay attention to. I don't know. I think it looks absolutely great. I've got my reminder set. I'm going to have to pick and choose. There's a lot of good Kickstarters out there right now. This one is funded. Over 2,100 backers, 16 days to go. Uprising. Looks really, really kind of cool. Okay, and the last one I'm going to do for us today is Cafe Chaos. The Odd Ones Out. An Odd Ones Out food fight card game. This one is funded. Over 4,000 backers, 16 days to go. This game looks like an absolute delight. So let's take a look at what Cafe Chaos, an Odd Ones Out card game, is. Join me, James, and my friends in the world's most chaotic food fight. Dodge, hide, and throw epic food combos to avoid being eliminated. Who will reign supreme in the chaotic food frenzy? Who does not want a card game about having a food fight? Each round of Cafe Chaos gets more chaotic as events are triggered in the school cafeteria. Watch out for school bullies, poison food, and characters throwing epic food combos. So if you like food and card games, this game is for you. Help me make this card game a reality by backing Cafe Chaos today. Remember, wear your seatbelt. So, choose a character. They'll have unique abilities. Collect food and action cards. Have a food fight. How to win. The game ends when a player has 10 splat points. The player with the least amount of splat points then is the winner. Okay, so you can watch a video about it, how to play it. What's in the box? Well, that's a card game, so you're going to get a buttload of cards, I'm going to assume. Pledge levels, $25 gets you the original edition of Cafe Chaos exclusive character card. Includes Cafe. Okay, so just what do you get? $45 gets you the Animator Pack Kickstarter exclusive. So an extra $20 gets you this extra pack of cards, I guess. The Booster Pack Bundle, so for $80 gets you Subway Pack, Junk Food Pack, Odd Ones Out Lunchbox, Animator Pack, Animator Poster, Cafe Chaos, the original edition, Collector's Card, Kickstarter exclusive, and the Royal Pack. You just get a bunch more packs of cards to add into your Chaos. $130 gets you the Collector's Edition, Mystery Plushies, Holographic Animator Packs, and then all those other things. Oh, Collector's Game Mats. $250. Whoa! This is the Junkie Pledge. Odd Ones Out Fanatic Bundle. You get you get a backpack, a pencil case, lanyard, holographic notebook, folder, 10 plushies, holographic animator packs, Subway packs, all the packs of cards, the game mats. Cool. And then $500 gets you a virtual meet and greet with James as well. Okay, well, if that was too much to digest here, you can just do add-ons. You add on game mats, because it looks like the game comes with just some paper stock mats it says for free. But you can also add on the neoprene legit game mats. Turn markers. Looks like this one just comes basic. You can get one hand painted for $8, or you can get a gold plated weight one, because that's ridiculous. For $100. Somebody's gonna do it. Somebody's gonna have to get that one. Hand painted one looks kind of cool. You can get the booster packs of the cards. You can get backpacks. You get the lunchbox. The lunchbox is kind of cool. Plushies. Get additional copies of the game. Retailer pledge level. Stretch goals. Backers' names on the instruction sheets. Stickers. Combo challenge video. Watch James eat crazy food combos in exclusive video. James turn marker. Cafe Chaos game mats. Royal Court booster pack. Premium bento box case for the signed edition. YouTuber headphones. Well, these are kind of interesting stretch goals. Here's your character cards. Kind of neat, kind of goofy. Here's your animator pack. Here's your Subway pack. Here's your junk food pack. Your Royal pack. Exclusive merchandise. You can take a closer look at the stuffies that you can possibly get. Here's the backpacks that you can get. Oh, a little look behind the scenes at some of the artwork. Looks like that was being developed. Here's the team. Partners, optimized play, breaking games, risks and challenges. So this game just looks like an absolute joy and blast to play. I don't know, this one at the right level here. I don't know if I want all of the booster packs, but I think I might have to pick this one up just for $25 to have a food fight card game. It just looks really kind of cute. It's cute and clever. Is there anything groundbreaking about it? I don't know. I'll have to kind of see this. I had to highlight this one because it really piqued my interest of having a card game, a food fight in a card game. The artwork is awesome and amazing. Yeah, I'll let you guys take a look at it. I don't know. That's one that's piqued my interest. So that is, what is it? Cafe Chaos. So that's about enough time that we have for today's Kickstarter Chaos. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you do, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel, where I hopefully create weekly content about these different Kickstarter projects that are coming up. On that note, I've been Ryan from Cardboard Conjecture, and y'all take care now.